Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last episode was a bit of a longer one for a very particular reason. Sayaka and Junko are dead. I was kind of hoping both of them would probably last a bit longer throughout the game. You know, they'd both kind of be a bit more in terms of characters other than like friend and person we got to know, sorta. And now we're gonna investigate why Sayaka died, and Junko died because of she broke a regulation. So I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, let's just get into it. Kyoko says that would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly is going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We have to just do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay then. I'm not too sure if we're just interviewing people. I guess we'll check her body. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check her for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? And that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah. I mean, my first biggest suspicion is that girl, Toko. Mostly because of what she was saying last time. Can't let anything distract me right now. So the body... anything in particular that I can spot out? People always forget to look up. Let's see what we got up top. Up top. Drop top. Nope, nothing. We'll start with Toko, because she's the one I'm most suspicious of. She's silent. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth. Okay, let's see what everyone else has to say. Fumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Let's check Quiet Girl here.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. Okay then. Let's see this girl. Can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. This guy's losing his stuffings. Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. Okay, let's check this boy here. Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. We'll check Calm Girl here, Kyoko. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay, now Aoi. So it looks like we already know who the two guards are. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. And then there's Celeste.
Oh.
So you finally noticed, huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room, dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Feeling suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. Just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh, yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hanging in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
next.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet. That's true. You may as well just at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Okay then. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had just still been filled with suspicion. Does anyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise everyone will... Oh?
Execution is execution. Execution.
Yep.
Electric chair. Bzzz.
Okay, we've heard this before. I get it. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Okay then. It's investigate time. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we've had before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrists appear to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. So... Well, first and foremost, we know he wouldn't kill the killer, because then that'd be pointless. Especially for the bear's own motives. So it looks like we're investigators now. Okay, then. So I suppose we have to interview people. Let's see what she has to say. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't just leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Well, that's right. What are they going to do with the bodies? Oh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Alright, let's just get straight into it, boys. We gotta figure out what the heck's going on here, who killed her, and what could have possibly happened. First and foremost, we gotta remember everything we know about what she had in hand. Very clearly, she had the sword. Very clearly, she had her wrist broken. Very clearly, the gold dust was wiped onto someone, and so they used Makoto's lint roller to get the gold off of them, which is why there's so many sheets missing. Yeah, so it looks like that doesn't matter either. Yeah, let's just head out into the places where we can walk. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Oh, looks like we're just getting sent straight to the room. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. There might reveal some new things. So first and foremost, I want us to check on this. Maybe there's something on there. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and just had to clean up a little? No. Let's see what's on here. Replica sword. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and that handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Yep. That's right, so now we're gonna go check her hands, or maybe we should check the key. There's a key on the ground, it has my name on it, so this must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. That's right, so how would have someone gotten into his dorm room? We should have checked the dorm room door first off. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Saika would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Saika have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I will absolutely even switching. Okay, so after saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Saika was in here when we switched rooms, yada yada yada. Yes, that's true, that's all implied. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone around walking. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Ah. Yes, that's true. Then there's the sheath itself. It's a replica sword. Does this mean attack somehow? So it's out the sheath, huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Okay then. Let's see here. What else we got here? We can't check the thing. We can talk to them, but there's really no point. Maybe somebody wrote something down, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay, yeah. Let's see if there's anything different on this. Okay, nothing on the display stand. Let's see what she has to say. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what?" Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
Let's see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very, very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your room floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
Let's see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used a lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Saika or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Exactly, it's the lint roller, so very clearly they used it to clean a lot more. We have to go check Saika's hands now, which I feel very kind of sad about. Wait, I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. What do you mean, man? Alright, let's check here. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would have been impossible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle, obviously. Looks like someone slashed at the bed, so let's see what's up with that. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Okay, I think that's just about it. Oh right, the thing in here. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
What?
Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it
By
yesterday.
the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause, like, why the hell would we? Okay, so none of the men have opened their toolkits, but what of the women? What can you tell me? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I'm trying not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay then. I think that's just about it. The key... I guess there's these scratches on the floor as well. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes, that's looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Okay.
Well,
Okay, yeah. So we've already done that. Can I finally go and check the room? On the other side of this door, that's right, is her corpse. No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Unfortunately, this is the hardest part of any investigation. It's always the corpse, but it's always the one that has the most evidence. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Alright. We're gonna check this room in a little bit. I'm gonna pull up our thing so we don't have to look at the body. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we can get this investigation through and not have to stare at this dead body for too long. But I want to get as much evidence as we can. I want justice for Sayaka. She was, I don't know, it was kind of she was starting to rub off onto me. I kind of liked her. It's kind of a shame the story of her ended there, but see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.